Sports fans all over the world, we are live right here on YouTube. We are the Real to Sports podcast, and this is the Real to Sports talk show. In the lineup today, we're going to review Thursday's game between the Miami Dolphins and the AFC champion, the Cincinnati Bengals. Then we got the J report. Jay on the track is not here today, so I'll be bringing you the J report today. And then we're going to have week 4, the NFL predictions here. And last but not least, we have an NFL trivia showdown today. The reigning champion, Q-Dogg, is putting his NFL trivia championship on the line against the Hall of Famer, the longest reigning NFL trivia champion, Young Mark. Interesting match here going on. So, ladies and gentlemen, we got the reviews. We got the report. We got the predictions. We got the trivia. All this and more right here on the Real to Sports podcast, Real to Sports talk show. Thank you guys for pulling up on YouTube to watch us do what we do, talk about professional sports here live on YouTube, man. Thank you guys for being here with us, man. Before we get things rolling, you know how we do, man. We need that. Hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button and turn on that bell for all notifications. And if you want to be part of the Real to Sports group, we are currently on Facebook right now. Show us a love on Facebook. Look us up, man. Go to Facebook, type in search bar, type in the Real Sports Group. Answer the 3 little bitty simple questions and agree to the group. You'll be right there, man. That dude be right there waiting on you. Be waiting on you. Greet you in, man. Young Mark, man. And tell you something. Young Mark, hey, if you want the best barbecue in town, if you want all barbecue secrets, this man knows it. I'm trying to tell you. He got the keys to it. Hey, hit him up. Young Mark. Young Mark got the keys to success, man. He will give you gift cards, ingredients, information, whatever you got, man. Just sign up. Just sign up in the River Sports group, man. And Young Mark, he going to take care of you. Say, Young Mark, man, I need some money. Young Mark going to give you $100. Easy. Young Mark.
Well, he needs a new team, so you can get him to be a new fan. Try your best.
Oh, man.
Contact the Jay-Z and barbecue with all the keys.
The barbecue. Barbecue. Hey, Mark put me on to a nice place in High Point, North Carolina. Actually, Jamestown, North Carolina. Great spot, man. Hey, Young Mark put me on. I might be headed there today. They got power. But again, thank y'all for being with us today, man. Allow me to introduce you guys to the Real Sports Podcast panel. Ladies and gentlemen, who that is in the building? Who that is in the building? They're the one-time Super Bowl champion. They are the New Orleans Saints. And ladies and gentlemen, that man's name is GC. He's in the building. GC. What up, baby? The Cajun himself, the raging Cajun. Himself is up in this mud. Fly, Eagles, fly. Fly, Eagles, fly. They are the only undefeated team in the NFL. Philadelphia Sun. I'm talking about the red hot Philadelphia Eagles, ladies.
Red hot.
Leading the NFC East right now.
Yes.
Philly G. What up, Philly G?
Yes. What up? But it's about Bama today. It's about Bama
All
today.
day.
Y'all already know.
Already got his gear on and everything.
Look, all the way down to the Crocs, man. All the way down to the Crocs. Got the Crocs on and everything.
Crocs on and everything.
Let's go.
Representing the Raider Nation, the three-time Super Bowl champion, the Las Vegas Raiders. Ladies and gentlemen, he's the vice president of the Real Sports Group. He is the host of the Real Man to Man Lounge. Oklahoma State alumni, ladies and gentlemen. Give it up for young Mark.
Hey man, say what you want about my Pokes, man. The fact still remains.
They play in the Big
never
12,
lost
bro.
to University of
Y'all
Alabama.
gonna lose today.
It is
Y'all
what
gonna
it is.
lose today to Baylor. You'll get over that.
Hey, beat us and then come talk, bro. Hey, beat Oklahoma State and then come talk to me, all right? You gotta beat us first, all
We
right?
will. 2028, 2029, we gotta wait a long time. But guess what? Those are 2 ass whoopings. Long overdue. Long overdue. We're gonna go to Stillwater with that ass, and then we're gonna come back to Tuscaloosa and do it again. We're gonna run it back,
baby.
We're gonna be 2-1 after you started 1-0.
Good.
Remember that.
Hey, you see how much talking you got to do when you ain't never beaten somebody in a fight, right?
I mean, we got 6 rings that I've seen, so.
Again,
can you say the same?
Oklahoma State.
Can you say the same?
Can you say that you beaten Oklahoma State?
Look at Mark. I've never seen Mark this aggressive.
Have you ever been in the top 4?
I don't got much to say, bro.
Well, let me get to the Hall of Fame.
Look,
let me get to the Hall of Fame.
There's a reason why they made the playoffs to stop Alabama from winning. I still feel that way. They haven't succeeded with that. Why do you think they expanded now? They trying to make it bigger to see if it if we can succeed with that. But
okay.
Nah, bro.
We're gonna keep.
They making it bigger to give teams that don't have a chance like yours.
Damn, Billy G. But let's not keep the ladies waiting. Let's not keep them waiting, ladies and gentlemen. Here he is. He's the OG of the group. He's the Hall of Famer, ladies and gentlemen. He represents the mighty Minnesota Vikings. He's the Real Sports undisputed NFL and NBA trivia champion, the legendary Q-Dogg. Hugh Diggity.
What's up, people? What's going on?
OG.
OGzo.
Where you been?
What's up, dog? You got me, boy. You got me. You got me, baby. You got me. I got to eat my crook.
Look,
you got me.
I
got to see you in the playoffs. I'll see you again in the playoffs. I give it to you, the man, for now. For now.
I hope to see it. I hope to see you again.
Yeah. You got me. Be more ready for you next time.
Yes, sir.
What's up, D-Ray? What's that, D-Ray?
D-Ray, what up? The New York Football Giants is in the building. What up? All right, man. Let's jump into this thing, man. Thursday's game that was on Amazon Prime Video. It was the undefeated Miami Dolphins versus the Cincinnati Bengals.
I picked the Bengals. I picked the Bengals.
Holy cow! First of all, man, we do want to say our prayers up to Tua. Tua took a nasty hit, man, and but the good part about it is his limbs and stuff. He's still able to move his limbs, but man, what a scare and what a hit!
Yeah,
wasn't a purpose hit. I mean, it's basically a football hit, pretty much. But man, what a hit!
It was upsetting.
Yeah, it was
because he had just had a concussion on Sunday.
Right. So, I don't know as far as this duration as far as being out. Mark,
on Sunday.
got anything on that?
No, because their next game isn't for another 10 days, so they haven't ruled him out or said anything about that. So we'll see. But if I was the team, given the huge negative PR hit they received from all of this, at least out of precaution, I would sit him out the next game, if not more. But
yeah,
we'll see.
I agree. I agree, man.
If they try to start him, they got to step in.
What you say, GC?
I said the NFL got to step in. If they try to start Tua, they got to.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I totally agree. I totally agree. And that game was
like
lopsided. It was. I don't know. The game was. I mean, the game was fine, man. I mean, Cincinnati defense is they stepped up at times, but the Dolphins clearly is a whole nother team. And me personally, just watching it, those guys got that West Coast. McDaniel, he brought McDaniel, Mark.
McDaniel.
Mike McDaniel. Okay, he definitely brought that West Coast to the Dolphins because they was throwing the whole game pretty much quick slants, bam, 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 bam. It looks like to me they're gonna use the Dolphins is they trying their best not to, but I think they keep going to the well, which is Tyreek Hill. I think they're gonna use him like Deebo Samuel. I see it coming.
You think so?
Yeah, I see it coming.
The only concern with that is, like, we saw it during the game Thursday. Tyreek is a very dangerous weapon to use, but the question is, does Tua have the arm strength to get the ball downfield to him? Because Tyreek had a step on the defender and was wide open in the middle of the field.
Yes.
But Tua underthrew it.
Underthrew it, bro. He underthrew it. He did it like 2 or 3 times. I'm like, dang, Tua. Like hit these guys in stride because they're fast. You know.
But he don't got that arm strength to get it down there.
Shout out to Teddy B for his arm strength, though.
Oh, for a fact. It's a fact. Q, you check that game out, Q? The Bengals and the Dolphins?
No, I didn't see it, but I'm kind of listening to what y'all saying, and with the speed of Tyreek Hill, it kind of remind me of like Randy Moss when Randall Cunningham was there, and he was saying that he could never outthrow. He was always underthrowing the speed. And there's certain players that amazing speed that you really have to get the ball out there because that speed is just ridiculous. And so I can understand what you're saying about him, Tyreek Hill. He's got to be the fastest in the league, and so that ball has to be out there because he hit those girls, and he those even and leaving, and he has a certain gear that most people can't match that gear, and he's gone. So that ball really has to be stretched out there. That takes a specific. They have to work together more on that, as far as that long ball with his speed. So they really have to get that down pat because it's a different type of speed you're dealing with.
Yeah, I agree with that. Definitely, like Mark said and Q said, you got to give him that ball, man, in stride, not behind him, and Waddle too, man, because Waddle got the Jets too. He can go.
But that's what I was about to say. They ain't just got Tyreek Hill. They got Waddle. They have Gesicki. You do have a running back by the name of Mostert, who I've always liked. You can use him in the passing game too.
Facts.
So you still got a good offense. It's just, Thursday night was just a bump in the road.
Yeah.
I feel like that they can still fight for the AFC East.
So, I think so too, of course. I mean, this is just go ahead, GC.
I feel like this. I feel like they paid so much attention to Jamar Chase that they was like, T. Higgins ain't gonna do nothing, and T. Higgins ate them alive.
Very true.
Like you already doubling, you doubled Jamar Chase. Then your other safety is already faking his way off the snap. So it's like Xavier Howard, he's good, but let's not think he's not elite. Like I can go find some receivers to beat Xavier Howard, and yet T. Higgins is one of them receivers. We saw Thursday. Like 130.
Right. Totally agree.
That's crazy.
T. Higgins is I mean Chase is good, but I think T. Higgins is a money maker.
T. Higgins, man.
Higgins is nice. What frustrated me about What frustrated me about Cincinnati was Miami was killing them on that slant, and I don't know who their defensive coordinator the Bengals was. Anybody? Well, I don't know if anybody know, but when you playing somebody with quick slants, you play cover 2 zone. Why are you playing cover 3 man? Why? These dudes are too fast. Like, you play cover 2 zone. I don't understand it, bro. I'm like, oh my God. Tua was tearing them up. He was tearing them up, man. Those 4 wide receiver slants straight in there. I was like, oh my God. This is gonna be all day. This is gonna be all day long. Cover 2 against quick slants. Cover 2. It's a zone coverage. Play it.
Like, but I feel like they so fast that they could run that slant and run a post behind it. And if that safety act a little sketchy, throw the post.
Yeah. And the Bengals, their secondary stepped up. They really had no choice because they knew they was working with. They know they had the speedsters. So they know they had the, facts.
I didn't want to go.
Awuzie, I mean, he got toasted a couple times, but he hung in there.
He was trash with the Cowboys, and he was definitely trash last night.
Xavier Howard was injured
the other night. I'm sorry, I said last night.
Well, he played anyway. He was banged up a little bit. And shout out to you, Drew to the game. Drew to the game.
Drew, roll tide.
Drew to the game.
Oh boy.
Oh, James Davis is in the building. All I gotta say is that the Bengals team ain't that good as I thought they was. Seems like last year was a fluke. Amen. I think it was too. I won't say a fluke. I just think they just got on a serious momentum wave last year, and they rode it. They rode it all the way to the Super Bowl.
All the way to the Super Bowl.
Yeah, they rode it.
Last time my Eagles started off 4-0, it was 2004. Clearly, they went to the Super Bowl and lost. So.
Word. Clearly, the Bengals is not ready. They're just not ready. They're not.
The real question is, do you think they're going to regret giving their coach that extension? They signed that man to an extension real quick last season.
Yeah, they might do though. They might, man, because like I said, the Bengals they had a good momentum wave. I mean, they beat the Chiefs, they beat the Titans, they beat the Raiders. They went on to the Super Bowl, man. That was big momentum right there. Kind of like what the Giants did in 2007. The Giants, the Giants, they went on them. They ain't even supposed to be there. They ain't even supposed to be there. They weren't supposed to make it. They weren't even supposed to be there.
They beat the undefeated Patriots.
Yeah, in the Super Bowl. So
Patriots would have went 18-0 or was it 19-0?
Right.
Something like
18. What mark?
I think it was 17.
17. 17.
I think so.
17 and 0.
I remember is because it was Undertaker Street at WrestleMania that year. That's how I remember. It was 17.
So that right there, like I said, is that momentum wave. You jump on that momentum and you just roll with it. But right now, this is a new dawn and a new day. I don't think the Bengals can cut it. You good, Philly G? But yeah, I don't think the Bengals is going to go. Definitely not going to AFC Championship game this year. Again, they was 10-7. They had the same record as us. I mean, they just called the wave. They just caught the wave. Now, as far as the Miami Dolphins, we hope that, Tua is okay and able enough to come back. I say my piece on that. I think Tua should sit out for the season. I really do. I really think he should sit out. I think they should sit him. I think they should roll with. I think Teddy Bridgewater is enough to get them over the hump because he has weapons. And don't forget, man, Teddy Bridgewater was nice with the Vikings. He was nice. He was that dude. Teddy Teddy Buckshot was that truth though. When he came to Vikings, he went to the Pro Bowl. I know that don't mean nothing these days, but I mean, come on, Teddy Bridgewater was I think he got the weapons now that can actually take the Dolphins, but Tua needs to sit out. To me personally, and he just too banged up.
I'll take it a step further. I think he needs to consider his career in football overall. To be honest with you, when doctors start talking about neurological injuries and considering the amount of surgeries and injuries he's had going back to his career at Alabama, if I'm Tua, like I'm legitimately questioning, like, yo, how much more can my body take? You know what I mean?
Right, exactly. And then you taking so much drama to the head. Yeah, I told Q this the other day. I said, I'm coming to you, Q. I told Q this the other day. I said, if they don't take care of Tua now, he's gonna be like Jim McMahon. He's gonna be exactly like Jim McMahon, head trauma, blindness every now and then. Like it's slow down on Tua. Slow down. Just slow down, man. I think his health, and everybody said on Facebook too as well, his health is more important, man. Forget the team. I mean, come on, bro.
Like his family should sue.
Yeah, it's something, man. Because I mean, Buffalo put him on the ground, man. And he cuss, he gets up, he falling over.
That's my whole thing right there.
Man,
like,
this one right here, man.
He was just concussed on Sunday.
Yeah.
And here's the protocol, but if I'm the coach, I'm saying, all right, you know what? I know that this is an important game. I just need you to stay on the sideline right now. We got Terry Bridgewater, who's a good backup to have. We're going to be fine. I just need you to be completely healthy whenever we need you later down the stretch.
Right.
Right. Like, that whole thing was just ridiculous. Nobody saw the hit coming on Thursday, but still.
I'm starting to notice a lot of teams, coaches be talking shit to the opposite team on the field. I'm just ready to see one of those coaches get KO. What up, get KO on the field? I hate to say it, but I pray none of those NFL players lose their life on the field because of. And you know what? To be honest with you, I seen it. I was watching the game. And I didn't know it was gonna come, but when I seen it in actual life and how he hit the ground, I said, "Oh!" He threw. And then he started his hands and all that. I said, "Oh my God!" And it brought me shades of Ryan Shazier. And I was like, "Oh my God!" Like, oh God. I'm a Raiders fan. I'm nowhere near the Dolphins.
I think everybody felt.
Yeah, man. I was like, man, I hope he just please get up, yo. That Shazier, man, that killed me. How is ironic is always the Bengals. Ain't that ironic? Because here come with two of the Bengals. Shazier got hurt against the Bengals.
I might be wrong to say this.
Bastard.
But does everybody remember a man named Vontaze Burfict?
Oh yeah, we all do. He was a Raider.
Yeah.
I like I said, I might be wrong for saying this, but I don't like to see any player get hurt, but I ain't feel no sympathy for him because he was a dirty player. So when he did get hurt, when Juju hit him, I was like, well, damn. But that's what you get. I mean, like that's karma coming back to you. After all the players that you tried to hurt, that's karma.
I'm gonna hit on Vontaze after Q. Go ahead, Q. What you got?
To me personally, I just really feel that the NFL has, me being older than y'all, and I'm the OG, and it really has became a really soft league in such a way, because you mentioned Burt. When you say Burford, the linebacker for Cincinnati, you say he's a dirty player. I mean, that's the kind of player that they embraced back in the 70s.
He would have.
I remember when I was a little kid, and I mean, I remember when I was a little kid, and we used to wake up to me and my brothers, and our famous saying before the games came on was like, "Who gonna get hurt today?" That was our famous saying, because football was that's what it was. I mean, you got a lot of these quarterbacks coming out of these quick run using their leg type of quarterbacks, but and they're good for the game as far as keeping the game alive on offense and their feet. But a lot of those players are too little. They're too little, and they can't take no hit. They're real fragile. But versus the players back then, the quarterbacks then, being tough in football, the stature, the size, being 6'5", they wasn't as mobile, but they were tough. And you look at the Raiders, the Vikings outside in the 70s, and all this stuff. You didn't see all of this. You seen players, they get hit, they get knocked down, this and that, but everybody getting up. Everybody, you see a lot of bandages, they taping. They don't care. They coming in, they playing football. It's football. football just now have just been just now to me. It's like it's more like really. I hate to say it like this, but it's like a video game. You know, it's like, but that's not what football is. It's a contact sport. This is what happens, and a lot of these players, they're not used to being hit like that. They're not used to being hit to the ground like that. They're not tough enough like that. So you say sit 2 out, but you look at these owners. They don't care nothing about that. If you healthy, doctors give you a checkup. They're gonna put you out there, bro, because they put the money in you. They don't care nothing about your health, your career, your life. It's an investment. But so that's what we at today.
Go ahead, Q.
Go ahead. I'm saying, but to me, I'm just looking at it like I just really feel the league I liked it back then. You know, when football was really football. You know, yeah, we got more faster players. We seeing more athleticism going on. But to me, we had a lot of tough players. You know what I'm talking about, Aaron?
Oh, yes, sir. Sure. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
Can you hear me?
I definitely. Yeah, I can hear you. Go ahead, Mark. What you got to say? I see exactly. I'm gonna translate what Q is saying. Go ahead, Mark.
So I totally agree with Q-Dogg and everything that he's saying, but I think like what's happening, Q, like to kind of explain it if I can, as football in general, led by the NFL, the focus lately has been on sports science and safety and health, and trying to protect the health of the players to allow them to play the game a lot longer. And what's that's translating into is it always starts at practice. You know, back in the day, you'd have like 2 a days. You know, you have hard hitting practices, like, you know, people hitting each other and all that good stuff. Nowadays, it's a lot more walkthroughs, a lot less tackling and hitting that's going on in these practices nowadays at college, high school, and the pros. So really, the only time you're really facing any type of legitimate contact is on game day when you're actually in the game. So that could be playing another part in it as well, because players' bodies aren't used to getting hit as much as they used to be back in the day. That could be playing a part in why we're seeing more injuries versus back in the day.
True. Shout out to Silent Rick. Pretty Rick is what they call him.
What's going on, man?
Shows how tough Brett Favre played 297 straight games. Facts. And Brett Favre took a beating. Brett Favre took a beating, bro, from everybody. He took some.
We know.
Viking did it with the work. Oh, true that. I want to talk about real quick, and I agree with what Q was saying about, you know, the way the game is it's a little watered down. Of course, Q is not saying that these dudes need to go out here like barbarians and kill each other. No. I think that they just took it. They took the physical down, so that means kind of like the competitiveness is down a little bit too. Due to the gay, he said that ain't tough. Yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact, Drew. That is a fact. Eli Manning also was tough. Yeah, Eli was tough. He was Lou Gehrig. I mean, he was.
We know he was tough.
Yeah, because he took a beating too. But to go back to Vontaze Burfict real quick, every team in the NFL needs a Vontaze Burfict. Every team, every professional sport team in professional sport need a Vontaze Burfict. Example, you need that guy that's gonna, you know, stand up and I wouldn't say be dirty, but you need that guy that's gonna do something tough or crazy or whatever.
Thing
you need that.
I can understand being the guy that gets in people's faces and in their heads. You need a person like that.
You need that. And I'm gonna give you another example, and it's not NFL related, it's more NBA. The New York Knicks was successful because they had Charles Oakley. Charles Oakley was the Vontaze Burfict of that team.
Yeah.
His job was to come in there and to mess with your head and physically. Dennis Rodman was the same way. The Detroit Pistons, the bad boys. That's what they did. Rick Mahorn. That's what their job was.
Mm-hmm.
So
Draymond
everybody,
Green.
yeah, Draymond Green.
Draymond Green.
Charles Barkley. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
Harrison.
Yeah,
James
that's
Harrison,
right. Say
exactly.
Charles Barkley again.
Every team needs that guy. Not, I wouldn't say the whole team need to do that because then you have penalty flags all over the place.
Yeah.
But you need that guy that's gonna be like, hey man, you're not gonna pick on my teammate, or hey man, just step in and get the team riled up. And again, what Q saying, you don't want nobody to smash, they get their mouth smashed in, and we won't see no arms broken. But we want to see, as fans, all of us, we want to see a little bit more competitiveness with these guys.
Last year,
chase the guy and stop chasing the paycheck.
So like last year, GC, I'm sure you remember, y'all were in Philly. Jordan Mailata and Cam Jordan got into it.
Who's this?
Jesus Christ.
Jordan Mailata and Cam Jordan.
Yeah, I'm going defense end for
yeah. I got you. I remember that.
But then you also think about, like, for me, like I know it's Eagles related. Like I said, I know it's Eagles related, but
I know what you're talking about. I see it on Facebook. I know you're talking about, James.
You got to have like a Jason Peters or something like that. When Nick Foles had got hit in that game against Washington, you got to have a Jason Peters type of player. Be like, hey man, you're not gonna hit my player or hit my teammate like that or stuff like that.
You need that.
You want somebody that's very physical.
You need the muscle. You need the muscle.
You need
every team truly need a Mike Evans.
Yeah, a Mike Evans. See,
yes,
even
that's the best teammate to fucking have, because you know the two brothers keeper out there. You know,
the four horsemen, even in professional wrestling, the four horsemen had Arn Anderson. He was the enforcer. He was the nickname. Enforcer. That was his main job. Flair did the talking. Arn and Tully, they did the wrestling. I mean, Ole and Tully, they did the wrestling. And Arn was the enforcer. He handled it. He handled the whole situation. He said DeMarcus Cousins. I get what JJ was talking about, because DeMarcus Cousins, but he was. Now you got the Morris twins. They like that too. But yeah, I get what you're saying, Q, and I hope I translated that for you, for the audience can understand where you're coming from. You're not trying.
Yeah,
we don't want anybody to get killed, but we do want some competitiveness.
Yeah, I'm just talking like we're talking about, like Phil's commentator for. Man, I remember, when he was playing quarterback for the Giants, man, he was getting broke up all the time, but he kept coming back. I admired his toughness. He used to get hurt a lot, but he just kept coming back, And that's the toughness I'm talking about. People, they get hurt, but, you because you want to play the game so bad. A lot of people now, they get a little nick that they be out 2 or 3 weeks.
That's a fact.
It's just different. People.
That's a fact.
Yeah, it's just different. They don't have a heart to want to continue to play. It's like, well, if I'm not 100% and can do what I do, I'm not getting out there.
Mm-hmm.
That's just the way it is.
That's just the way it is.
It's changed. It changed the time. Yeah, it changed the time.
Yeah,
Alshon Jeffrey blew
but
out.
They need to bring a little bit more confidence back.
Right.
That's just crazy.
Right. But to go back to Thursdays, man, the Bengals defeated the Miami Dolphins 27-15, and the Dolphins is no longer undefeated. At least Philly G and the Philadelphia Eagles, the only undefeated team in the NFL. They are the only undefeated team. Look at GC. GC.
Yeah. It feels good, though. I'll tell you what, it feels fucking good. Everybody keeps saying we haven't played nobody good. Watch what we do to the Jaguars tomorrow. They're going to come down.
Riding high, baby. Riding high. What we got here? We got Silent Rick said the doctor told Ronnie Lott he couldn't play with a broken finger. And he cut his finger off and played. Talk about it, Silent Rick, man.
All right. So
that shit was wild.
That's true.
Pretty Rick is what they call him.
I'm gonna throw in a side note since we're talking about fingers.
Yes, sir.
I know college football on right now, and Kentucky starting quarterback just fractured his finger maybe 20 minutes ago. I don't know if it's on his starting hand or
not. I fractured his thumb, man. That joint hurt.
He fractured his middle finger. That man is that way.
That's season right there. Your middle finger? Oh my God.
Especially if he's on the throwing hand.
I don't know if I say season.
I did my thumb.
I don't know if I say season.
He said, I don't know if I say season.
It's your middle finger, but you got to grip the ball. And that's mostly your grip. Your thumb and your middle finger. Your thumb and your middle finger.
When Derek broke his finger in 2016, he finished the game.
Kobe Bryant did too. He finished the whole season. Everybody ain't built like that.
Hell, Kobe Bryant finished his free throws on a torn Achilles and went to the locker room.
That's what I say. Everybody ain't built like that. So I say maybe season. I mean, I'm not diagnosing him. I'm just saying it could be. I mean, middle finger.
I feel it.
Kobe also shot with his left hand. He couldn't use his right. Who could do that?
Word. Thank you. Everybody ain't built that way.
You told me to shoot my left. I'm gonna airball every side.
No, that's real.
There's an ambidextrous quarterback on the rise.
Word.
In high school, I think. Yeah.
Hey, Jake is not here today, man, and he let me know that he wouldn't be on the show today. I hope everything all right with him. And before we go further, I apologize for not saying this first. We want to send all our condolences out to the people in Tampa, Florida, Hurricane Ian. Major tropical storm. I'm in North Carolina with a couple of us in North Carolina. We getting the last effects of it, but we want to send our condolences out to people that lost their homes and stuff. I didn't really hear anything about fatalities or anything like that, so thank goodness for that. We just hope that Tampa rebuilds up strong and they stay strong through this. This was a major blow. My sister is actually in Tampa, and my Uncle Wes, who was on the show back in January.
All right?
Everybody's okay. Thank goodness. A couple trees down, stuff like that, and a lot of rain, a lot of water, a lot of floods and stuff. But as far as my sister and my uncle is more in Zephyr Hills, which is on the outskirts of Tampa, so it's more inland, and my sister as well. It's more inland, but everybody's fine on my family side, but we, the Real Sports Podcast, we want to send our condolences out to all the people that was affected by Hurricane Ian. So Jay on the track is not here today, so I'm going to fill in for him. So we'll be right back with it.
Report is brought to you by the Real to Sports Podcast.
Do not adjust your TV screens via iPad, cell phone, anything like that. I am not Jay on the track. Read the records real quick of last week's predictions. Drew to the game went 6-9. Young Mark went 6-9. GC went 6-9, and the winner and still King of the Mountain would be Jay on the track. He went 8-7. He went 8-7, man. The games that really got him, it was really neck and neck going down. The Green Bay game, his Packers won. They beat Tampa, and he chose the Broncos. The Broncos got him through. The Broncos got him through. Pierre Paul blew his fingers out of fireworks.
That is true.
He's playing tomorrow with the Baltimore Ravens.
He's got 2 Super Bowls too.
That's very true. Times change. Those that played before should have been financially compensated the right way. Today's athletes uses the game much like owners use athletes. Oh God, man, that's so true. I can't really blame them for days off. I agree. I totally agree with you, Drew, to the game, and well said too. This is my Twitter timeline filled with Jeffrey Dahmer. James Davis is a comedian, yo.
Fucking show. It is freaking good. It's a 10-part series on Netflix. Y'all should watch it if y'all don't know about the story of Jeffrey Dahmer. All I can say is that I'm happy that I watched it. You learn a little bit more, somewhat. That shit was just wild, bro. Like, y'all gotta watch it on Netflix. It was pretty good.
Oh,
the person that they picked, he gonna be messed up mentally probably forever.
Right.
Like, yeah.
Jeffrey Dahmer. D-Rec said they said that they may have to move the football game for the Chiefs and the Bucks to a minute to Minnesota Vikings. No, they're staying in Tampa.
Yeah, they're staying in Tampa.
Yeah, they did say that the Vikings would have hosted if they couldn't, but they're gonna stay in Tampa.
And the Saints would have hosted it too.
Facts. They're gonna stay in Tampa though.
I don't know.
Oh man, yo, Mark, be right back with us. You say you just lost power. If I lose power,
damn,
I guess we'll have to just end the show from there. But we're gonna
I take Mark's spot. You know that ain't no thing.
I'm still waiting on these buds to come out here and fix mine, man. So y'all just now getting it then.
I guess so.
That joint came and went.
Shout out to Jay on the track, man. You are still the king of the mountain in predictions. Jay on the track. He got by
shout out
those
to
2
you,
games. Jay on
the
the track is king of the mountain. He is king of the mountain again for 2 weeks in a row. He was tied first with Q-Dogg. No, actually, he was he was tied with Q-Dogg. I mean, Q-Dogg. But all right, man. It's prediction time, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get it.
Are you ready?
Audio.
All right, man. We got week 4 NFL predictions here. Yeah, we got week to a domino with this fella. Oh man, it's crazy. GC, you crazy. But word. Oh man. We got week 4, man. The NFL predictions here. First game. This is audience. This is with the part with the Real Sports Podcast panel. They're gonna tell you guys who they think are gonna win this Sunday and Monday night. These are professional. These professional guys right here is gonna tell you guys. Let's see what D-Ray got. Can I get mine in the live chat? Send them to me. Send them to me, D-Ray. I won't be able to keep up with them. Send them to me. All right. First. Wow, we got a big coincidence here. First game of the season. I'm sorry, not the season. First game of week 4. We have in London. We have the 2-1 Minnesota Vikings versus the 1-2 New Orleans Saints. Good God. We got Q-Dogg versus GC. Ooh, how ironic is this him? How ironic is this him?
Jaguars fan.
We're gonna get you. We're gonna get to you guys later. Philly G started off, man. Who you got? The Vikings or the Saints?
All right. Even though we beat them 24-7, they've got it together against the Lions. At least I thought they did. I'm gonna say Vikings by 3.
Vikings by 3. Okay.
But there's always a but. This will be a game that Alvin Kamara has over 100 yards. Book it.
Locked in. But
Vikings by 3.
Okay. Mr. VP.
I'm gonna roll my my main man GC, even though he always disrespect my Raiders. I'm gonna go with the Aints to beat the Vikings.
This is why I gotta come for your team. You was having a good moment, and you running with the Aints.
All right, Q-Dogg, you the visiting team. So what do you got to do to beat the New Orleans Saints over there in London? What's the game plan? What do you think?
Well, we got to control the run game. Then they still got the receiver. What's his name? Who?
Olave?
Chris
No,
Olave.
the receiver.
Michael Thomas.
Michael Thomas. Yeah.
Mike Thomas is out.
Yeah, you know what?
Oh, yeah?
Norville.
Yeah, I got to worry about Chris Olave and Alvin Kamara coming out the backfield.
Okay, as long as if we can control the run game on defense, we can try some kind of way to get our other key players. Since they're really triple teaming Jefferson, and they're not trying to let him get off. That we can let Thielen and Irv Smith and Dalvin Cook and the rest of the boys get off. Maybe that loosen a little bit of grip up. You know, we need to employ that more instead of just going straight to Justin Jefferson. Just employ that more, and then they'll have to eventually come off that. And so I think that we got too many weapons for them to deal with. So I'm gonna say my boys.
Okay.
On that one.
I think Justin Jefferson will probably have a big game because they don't have Darius Slay. Go ahead.
What? GC, you the whole GC, you the whole team, man. What you got to do to beat the Minnesota Vikings?
Well, you already know the rain game. We got that. We got the rain ain't gonna be on lock. I ain't gonna too worried about Delvin. He might score a touchdown, whatever. But simple, make Kirk throw the ball. If Kirk throw the ball all game, I'm comfortable.
Yeah,
I'm good. Don't let Jefferson get hot. That's priority.
Yeah, I'm telling
you. Irv Smith Jr. Gotta watch him too.
Roll Tide.
Word.
You
gotta watch. You gotta watch Justin Jefferson, bro. That dude. I'm telling you. Good Lord, that dude. He's my favorite wide receiver, bro.
SEC boy, by the way, Mark.
We got the linebackers to control that run game. The linebacker, the Andy line.
The shade is real today, bro. Good God.
Yeah, they throwing.
Yeah.
They throwing it at you, boy.
They playing the other team in Oklahoma.
They're not playing OU today. They're not playing OU today, so I'm not
OU getting beat up by TCU right now. Y'all gonna lose to Baylor today, bro. I'm telling you, it's over for you.
I tell you, I'm gonna get up in the morning and watch that game. That's gonna be a good game, though. Two good teams, man. The Vikings and the Saints. Jameis Winston versus Kirk Cousins.
My Manchester United.
That's gonna be good. I think that's gonna be a good game.
I'll be busy watching soccer.
You know, I ain't gonna toot the horn. Kamara had not one, not two, not three.
Oh damn! He breaking it back, Q. You talking about Kamara when he scored him 6 against y'all?
Got to.
Yeah, our defense is terrible then, but that won't happen. He won't get more than 6 touchdowns.
They got 2 guys back there, Zadarius Smith and Daniil Hunter.
Is Zadarius playing now? Because he ain't practicing.
I don't know. Yeah, he might not play.
That is true.
So you see why I'm kind of picking the Vikings. I mean, they have Daniil Hunter, but like I said, I still think Alvin Kamara gonna go off for 100. He probably gonna have 2 touchdowns.
So you picking the Vikings?
I'm picking the Vikings, but Alvin Kamara is gonna have 100 yards.
Okay. So the next game, right?
Had Sean Payton not giving the ball to Taysom Hill. Alvin Kamara would have been number 1 in the record book with the most touchdowns.
Right.
But now he's like countless other people.
Yeah, he probably had about 7 or 8. But he was hot.
Taysom Hill's time should have been happening.
I agree with that. Next game, man, we have the Chicago Bears, the 2-1 Chicago Bears. They're going into MetLife to take on the New York Football Giants.
D-Rec, I hope you're in the chat, buddy. I got something for you.
the Bears last win, they beat the Texans, and the Giants' last loss was to the Dallas Cowboys. Oh man, young Mark, Bears or the Giants?
I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna go with D-Rex Giants. I think they're gonna use Saquon to win the game. So give me the G, man.
G-man it is. G-man it is. GC.
I'm gonna go Giants. I think it'll be close at first. But then, Giants by like 13, 14.
Okay. Diggity dog.
Bears got a little defense. They've been playing pretty close in games. Giants, they kind of got brought back to reality a little bit. This will be the game for them to let everybody know they're better than last week. I think they kind of felt bad about that, and I think they'll probably show. Give me the Giants.
The Giants. And Philly G.
Mm-hmm.
Who you got, man? You got the Bears or the Giants?
I guess I'm gonna be the only one to say this. Then I believe that it's gonna be a good game. But I got the Bears by 4.
Ooh, unorthodox here. Okay.
24.
Oh, unorthodox here. D-Rex said this is a bounce back game for him.
Yes, sir.
That's why I feel like
I want to sleep on the Bears,
No. Roquan Smith.
Roquan Smith.
Roquan Smith to New Orleans. I'm calling it. You heard it.
Ooh, that would be nasty. That would be nasty. That would be nasty right there.
I would never complain about defense ever again.
Yeah, bro, that would be nasty right there. Roquan.
I have them in fantasy, but they on the bench.
Ooh, Lord, that 4-3 would be nice. Ooh, Oh man, this is a good game here. We got the 2-1 Buffalo Bills. They're going in the M&T Bank Stadium to take on the 2-1 Baltimore Ravens. Buffalo's last loss was to the Miami Dolphins, and the Ravens' last win was against the New England Patriots.
Okay.
Ooh. Philly G.
I am going to go and stick with the Bills like I'm going to do most of this season. But anyway, I'm going to stick with the Bills, and I say 35-20. Lamar's going to have at least 2 picks.
D-Ray said, they hope the Jags beat your Birds, baby. He trying to get that number 1 spot. He trying to get that number 1 spot.
He can't get it. He in 3rd place.
He trying to get it.
They're going to be 2-2 after this.
GC, Buffalo or Baltimore?
I'm going Buffalo by 7, 49-42.
Buffalo. Cool. It's a high-scoring game, you think?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So. Yeah, I think so too. I got an inkling feeling. I'm gonna roll with GC on that one. Young Mark, Mr. BP.
I'm going with the team that has the leading scorer in the NFL this season. Buffalo's secondary is still young and unproven. I don't really got too much faith in them, and I think Lamar is going to be too much for that defense to handle. And also, since you're on the subject, because of Buffalo's weak secondary, I believe that a young man by the name of Tylan Wallace from the Oklahoma State University is going to get his first career touchdown this weekend. So I'm going with the Ravens.
Okay.
Also Hard University.
Also Hard University. Shout out to you, Drew to the game, and Baltimore.
What you call that, Marsh?
Hall of Famer. What you got, man? You got Buffalo or Baltimore?
I'm gonna go ahead and roll with Buffalo. I like Josh Allen. I like the offense. I like. Seem like. I think Jackson he's always trying to fight to come back in games, and Buffalo, they lead out on games. So I think they'll control the game, and I think I'm going with Buffalo.
Buffalo it is. You got it. Next game we got cool. Word. We got the 2-1 Cleveland Browns going to Mercedes-Benz Stadium to take on the 1-2 Atlanta Falcons. GC, you know them Falcons in your division, baby. Who you got? The Browns or the Falcons?
I wouldn't pick the Falcons if they're from the high school team. So I'm taking that Bama boy Amari Cooper.
Ooh.
Have another 2 touchdowns this week.
Ooh, two touchdowns.
2 touchdowns on AJ Terrell here. Just like that.
Hey, y'all hear Drew to the game? Hit that thumbs up. I got you, Drew to the game.
Know that.
Appreciate that, man. Appreciate that, Drew to the game. Oh, okay, you said hope. Okay. Saints get the wheel again.
Appreciate that.
Oh man.
How the tables turn, huh?
All right. Philly G. Browns of the Falcons.
You know, I talked so much shit about Marcus Mariota.
You did. You did, bro. You did.
But you know what? I'm going to go out on a limb here. I'm going to go with Marcus Mariota and the Falcons in an upset.
You going to go to the ATL? Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to go with ATL. They're at home.
Okay.
They should be feeling good after the last game that they played. I say Young Hoku is going to be the hero of this game. 26-22.
Hey, you saying that because you got him in your fantasy.
You know,
hey,
you gotta love that young hoe.
Smart man. Smart man. Hey, I can't go disagree with you on that one. All right, Q-Dogg, who you got, man? You got them dogs or the birds? Falcons.
I'm gonna go with Cleveland on this one.
Ooh,
smart man.
I can see it.
Cleveland.
I can see it. Amari can go off too from my other fantasy league. But yeah.
See, you win-win situation there.
Exactly.
Mr. VP.
First off, before I pick, man, shout out well wishes to my man Myles Garrett. I hope he gets better soon.
Facts.
He's not playing in this game. But you know,
I gotta
like the old saying goes, man, once a Raider, always a Raider. So I gotta go with my man Amari Cooper and the Browns this week.
Ooh. Hey, Mariota was a Raider too now.
I know my only hesitancy with picking them is the back end of Cleveland's defense is pretty solid.
I just got power back.
So I don't think he's gonna have anybody to throw the ball to like that. So, and then I feel like Cleveland can run the ball a lot better than Atlanta can. So
absolutely, Nick Chubb and Kareem Hunt is two beasts.
Right.
They're two beasts. All right, oh boy. Let's go ahead and get this thing popping now. We have the 2-1 Jacksonville Jaguars going to Lincoln Financial Field to take on the only undefeated team in the NFL, the 3-0 Philadelphia Eagles. Jaguars last win was against the Chargers. Eagles last win beat the Washington Commanders.
I like how right when it's time to pick his game, his power comes back on. That's crazy.
Let me get it out.
Hey,
let me get it out. Let's go. Woo. I'm trying to
Q-Diggity Dog. The Diggity Dog here. You got the Jaguars or you got the Eagles?
So you said the Jaguars with the record?
2-1.
Philly's on the road. The Jaguars here in the last couple of weeks, they have showed that they have a young, feisty defense. They're trying to be. Bill Peterson got them on a good road. They got like coach. Philly's on the road. I'm gonna go limb on this one. It's got to be an upset somewhere. Give me them Jaguars. I think they might
Jaguars. Drew to the games. G.
I missed it because of my connection. What did he say?
He's going with the Jaguars. The Diggity Dog is going with the Jaguars. All right. GC. Jaguars or Eagles?
Jalen Hurts. Bama boy. Shout out to Jalen.
Roll Tide.
I knew he was going there.
Another Bama boy, shout out to Devontae, a boy from Louisiana.
Yeah.
I'm going to Philly because I mean, we all watch the same NFL. We know undefeated teams, they either go to week 8, week 9, or week 14 as undefeated.
Gigantic facts. Gigantic.
So,
Arizona went, what, 11-0 mark? 12-0, something like that?
No, wasn't like 8?
Nah, they went
They
double.
lost
They
to
went
Green
double.
Bay.
Pittsburgh did it like 2-3 years ago. They went 11-0, but they lost to Washington. They went downhill from there.
The real downhill.
Hey, word.
But give me Philly.
Okay. Philly it is for GC. Oh man. Young Mark.
I ain't trying to be petty.
Yes, you are.
But
I talk so much shit. I know I do.
When Jalen Hurts got drafted, they said from the University of Oklahoma, not from the University of Alabama.
But
Yeah, goddamn.
But
He
with
won
that
that
being
championship
said,
with us, though. But go ahead.
But with that being said, Jalen Hurts is my dog. You know, it's one of my favorite QBs in the league. So, unfortunately, I'm gonna have to take the Eagles.
Eagles.
Unfortunately,
I just want you to know, Mark. I want you to know.
Let me turn this head back real quick.
His Twitter bio. It says "Roll Tide" first.
But I just want. But my question is, like, the University of Oklahoma fans, they don't claim Troy Aikman, even though Troy Aikman went there. UCLA claimed him. So, but that's y'all, man. Do y'all, bro?
That's between them. We know what Jalen wanted to be.
All right. Well, GC, man, what you got to do to beat Jacksonville? What's the game plan? What you think?
Philly G?
Philly G.
Me.
Philly G?
Oh, man, you already know what we got to do, and we're going to do it, too. We get after Sunshine. We stop the running game. We stop them as a team.
Mm-hmm.
Offense, play how you played last week.
Mm-hmm.
Or a little bit better. Also, we got to play a full 4 quarters. 4 quarters. We haven't been able to do that recently. Second half, we don't score points. I don't know if anybody's noticed that. We put up all of our points in the first half. Second half, defense takes care of business. We are going to win this game 35-7. They're going to score first. I'm very confident in this game tomorrow. You already know who I'm picking.
35-7.
Go Birds.
Damn.
And Fletcher Cox and Brandon Graham, they might be 30 plus years old, but they can still get it. Just saying.
So Q-Dogg is the only unorthodox in this. He picked the Jaguars. The OG has spoken.
Also, before I forget, Doug Peterson's coming back. So we got to whoop his ass.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Thank you for the Super Bowl. But we got to kick their ass. We haven't been 4-0 since 2004. The last time that we started 4-0, we went to the Super Bowl and lost. I'm confident.
But you got to understand, Doug Peterson knows Philadelphia, though. He got to kind of.
He doesn't know
this.
I mean, you know.
This ain't the same that he had in 2017. This is
Doug had was Alshon Jeffrey.
Oh my God!
All that. I wouldn't say all that.
Oh God!
We had Alshon Jeffrey, LeGarrette Blount, Chris Long.
We're going with the upset.
We had Derek Barnett.
Go with the upset, Q-Dog.
First year, Derek Barnett.
All right, unorthodox.
Too early for that upset.
Said that about the Vikings.
Can y'all say that about this game? The next game, the 1-2, New York Jets are going to Acrisure Stadium to take on the 1-2 Pittsburgh Steelers. The Jets' last loss was against the Bengals, and the Steelers' last loss was against the Cleveland Browns. GC, Jets of the Steelers.
In the famous words of this R&B artist named Keith Sweat, nobody. If Trubisky played the whole game, they're going to end up in a tie. I'm gonna go to them and say that. They ain't gonna be so boring. Like, oh my God.
Yeah,
like, can we please get Pickett on the field? I'm gonna stick with it. It's gonna be a tie. I hope I'm right. If I'm right,
A tie? You gonna go tie?
Yep.
Okay, that's a first. GC is the first one to ever pick a tie. That's a first. That's a first right there. Wow, Pittsburgh that bad? Jesus. Ah, man, for the man to pick a tie, that's crazy. Good Lord. Philly G. Jets or Steelers?
I've been thinking about this game all week. You know, Zach Wilson is back. He will be starting tomorrow. Mm-hmm. With that being said, I'm going with the Steelers. They're going to beat the shit out of them. Like, they're going to dominate them on defense.
What?
I'm picking, look, y'all laughing. Remember this.
No, because we thought you'd go with the Jets the way you said it.
Hold on. I think Trubisky's going to have a bad first half to where they put Kenny Pickett in and they win this game in the second half.
I can see that.
That's my prediction.
Put Pickett in the game. They're for sure win.
Yeah.
You ain't put that like for the
probably 3.
On my prediction?
Huh?
I'll say 24-3.
What'd you say, GC?
So we can put that as like a little slash on my prediction. If Pickett plays, I'm going Pittsburgh. Pickett don't play, I'm going.
You want to go Pittsburgh or tie? I'll lean you towards Pittsburgh then.
All right.
Okay. Pittsburgh it is. All right. Q-Dogg. The diggity dog.
I admit the Steelers are bad, but I don't think they're as bad as the Jets. So just give me the Steelers on this one.
Q is not going with the Jets.
No.
Hey, that cartoon, bro. Boy, when Q told me that, I laughed about 2 days, bro. Good Lord.
It is, man. It's a cartoon.
Cartoon. Good Lord. Yeah, Mr. BP, man. Who you got? You got the Jets or the Steelers here? I know, bro. I know. Because those of you who don't know Young Mark cannot stand the Steelers. Well, you got the Jets or the Steelers?
The Kenny Pickett show is definitely on its way. It's coming to a TV near you soon. And I think the team is going to push that show to an earlier start date. Is Gang Green up in New York. I think my main man, Quentin Williams, that's my unrelated cousin.
Facts.
He gonna wreak havoc on Mitchell Trubisky. My man Zach Wilson gonna run all over that field since they don't have TJ Watt. So I'm taking the Jets. Jets.
You're going with the Jets. Wow.
Yes,
you're going with the Jets.
You spelled trash wrong.
Jet man.
Oh, my bad. I spelled trash on my bad. ALABAMA. My bad.
You know you're delusional as fuck, right? You sound
I don't know why, bro. What T. Grizzly said? Crying on my downfall?
You sound
Pray on down, OT Grizz?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
What? But this ain't our first day out. It's gonna be our first time in. After Oklahoma makes the playoff. Oklahoma State, should I clarify?
Oklahoma State makes it. They're playing us and getting knocked right back the fuck out. So
right back to Stillwater. That way.
Right. Where y'all belong. Y'all don't belong. Stay in the Big 12.
Oh boy.
Stillwater gonna be real still.
Ladies and gentlemen, y'all see how they keep coming from me and I don't come for them.
Why do you think Texas and Oklahoma is
the boy stampeding you, boy.
Competition. They want competition, so they come into the SEC.
They wanted
they done
money.
Did it all in Big 12, bro.
They wanted money. But
no, it ain't about money.
Carry on. Carry on.
Okay. Next game we have.
Losing at the Baylor.
Next game we had a 1-2 Seattle Seahawks on the Ford Field to take on the 1-2 Detroit Lions. Seattle's last loss was to the Falcons, and Detroit's last loss was to the Minnesota Vikings. GC. Seahawks or the Lions?
I will put my entire life savings on Detroit.
$250,000?
If you gave me the lottery numbers, I would take the money and put all that money on Detroit.
Put it on the D.
Oh.
He He said life saving. Damn. That is crazy, man. That is crazy. Philly G, who you got, man? Lions or the Seahawks?
I think DK goes off, man. Seattle gets a win.
You trusting Geno Smith?
DK finally goes off on Detroit against that bum ass linebacker they got from Oklahoma State on Detroit. Anyway, I think DK goes off and they win this game with his 3 touchdowns, 35-0, maybe.
Damn.
Let me stop. Hold on. 35-0 till the fourth quarter. Then they win 35-28.
Oh, damn. Okay. Shootout at the end. Okay.
Let me phrase that.
Okay, I got you. All right. Mr. VP, man, get your get back on him.
You know, despite their 2 best offensive players not playing in this game, I'm going with the defensive rookie of the year this year, Malcolm Rodriguez from the Oklahoma State University. So I'm taking Detroit. Jared Goff and Hutchinson gonna find a way. He better than Bummo Will Anderson, I'll tell you that much.
Are you smoking?
Yo, kick him out, VP. Kick him out, host. Kick his VP out. Kick him out.
All right, here we go.
Womp.
1,
Womp,
2,
womp.
3.
Womp. Yo, he talking nonsense today. What's up with you, bro? What's up with
I said what I said.
Stick your chest out there, Mark. Tell him like a man.
Hey, Malcolm gonna be in the league for a hot minute. He gonna win defensive rookie of the year this year, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
He ain't gonna win a ring though, like he didn't do at Oklahoma State. So what's the point?
Jesus Christ. I'm gonna go to the Hall of Fame on this one. Q-Dogg, you know them Lions more than all of us, man. Who you got, man? Seattle, Detroit.
I guess, PG, you have been watching the Lions because that's a pretty resilient team. Even though they're in my division, you know, they tend to play you pretty tough to the end and show you in all their games that they've played so far. That 35-0, that's not going to happen. I really feel that I don't think Seattle will be able to handle their toughness. And I'm going with Detroit on this one.
Detroit. Okay. Detroit it is. So we got unanimous across the board, the Detroit Lions. Nobody's picking the Seattle Seahawks. And I'm putting
cases on each one.
Oh, man.
Goddamn.
Well, we're going to take a commercial break, man. We're going to come back with the last 7 games. So we'll be back in 1 minute.
He said it like it was going to be.
All right, man. While we took that break, man, hit that thumbs up, man. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button. Turn on that bell for all notifications. And you seen the commercial. You want to be part of that Real Sports group, man. You know where to find us right now on Facebook. Now, let's get into the next 7 games. Here we have an AFC South division game. The 1 and 2 Tennessee Titans. They're going to Lucas Oil Stadium to take on the 1-1 Indianapolis Colts. The Titans, man. The Titans last win, they beat the Raiders. That was their last win. And the Colts last win.
They mentioned that, didn't you?
The Colts last win was against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Hey.
Make it feel better. Q-Dogg. Titans or the Colts?
I'm gonna go with the Colts on this one. I think they're coming around to be the type of team that they'll put on paper to be. Tennessee, I don't really know where they're at, but I'm gonna go with the Colts on this one.
The Colts. Okay. GC.
I'm going with my main man, Quentin Nelson and Jonathan Taylor on this one.
Going Indy.
Yeah.
Indy.
Gonna lead the way out there.
Philly Jeezy.
I'm going with our other guy, Derrick Henry.
Oh.
I'm gonna take the Tennessee Titans on this one.
Ooh. Okay.
Everybody
shooting their shots today. Okay. Okay.
I've been with Derrick Henry since I saw that 2 at Alabama. Roll Tide.
VP, what you got?
I'm gonna go with the Titans on this one.
Oh, you ain't got a player on there? Oklahoma has a player on there. His name is Treylon Burks. I wanted him before we got AJ Brown.
Treylon Burks.
He went to Arkansas, not Oklahoma.
He went to Arkansas.
Oh, did he go to Arkansas?
Yeah, he went to Arkansas.
Shit, I gotta go back to my shit, man. I fell off.
It's all good, baby. It's all good.
SEC, my bad. That's what I was setting you up for. He is the SEC player. My bad.
Mm-hmm. All right, next game. Ooh, oh my God, the controversy is going to happen here. We have an NFC East division game. You have the 1-2 Washington Commanders. They're going to AT&T Stadium to take on the 2-1 Dallas Cowboys. GC. This is back in the day. This would have been a Cowboys and Indian fight, but we have the Commanders versus the Cowboys. Who you got?
Let's switch it up. Let's go Commanders.
Commanders.
Carson Wentz air it out.
Oh, in the ad, Washington's last loss was against the Philadelphia Eagles, and the Cowboys' last win was against the New York Giants.
Yeah, give me Carson Wentz and them boys.
All right, Young Mark.
Because their offensive line is absolute garbage. Micah Parsons is gonna get off, so I'm gonna take the Dallas team.
Dallas Cowboys, it is. How about them? How about them Cowboys? Q-Dogg.
Well, we know these two teams truly don't like each other. They got a long history. And I really feel that
it can't be something without D-Rec on it.
I don't know if the Commanders have enough to really stay in stride with the Cowboys. So I'm just gonna take the Cowboys on this one.
Cowboys it is. Big D. No pun intended.
If they can give Carson Wentz time, watch out for Dotson, because Dotson is nice on the outside. If Carson can get time to throw him the ball.
Mm-hmm.
The guy played for TCU. They drafted about 4 or 5 years back.
No, that man out the league. No, they took Jahan Dotson in the draft this year out of Penn State.
Jahan Dotson came out of Penn State. We are.
Okay.
Philly G, you know these two, man. They're in your division. You know these two better than all of us.
Man, I'm hoping for a damn tie. I'm hoping that these motherfuckers tie.
You going for a tie?
Yeah, I'm going for a tie. But if I had to pick one, nobody except my birds. Let me stop playing. All right, anybody but Dallas. I'll go with Washington. Anybody but Washington. But a tie would be nice. A tie would be nice, guys. Who doesn't love a tie on the record, you know? The Colts got 1-1-1. Come on, man.
1-1-1-1.
That's a lucky number.
We got the 1-2 Arizona Cardinals. They're going to Bank of America Stadium to take on the 1-2 Carolina Panthers. Arizona's last loss was to the Rams, and Carolina's.
Go ahead.
Carolina's last win was against the New Orleans Saints. Come on with it, GC. Go ahead. Come on with it, bro. I know you probably tore up your TV. I feel you, bro, because I would have tore up by Carolina.
I'm gonna give Carolina the same treatment as Atlanta. We're gonna start off with the boy Baker being absolute garbage. Okay, Baker's trash. We showed it. We just didn't finish it. And Baker's trash, and he went to Oklahoma, so that's double trash right there. Arizona might just torch them by like 20, 21. So that's what I'm going with.
Okay. Philly G.
I always like Arizona for some reason. Because of Larry Legend, of course.
Larry Legend.
Like Larry.
I'm gonna go with GC on this. I'm gonna take Arizona, man. Panthers are a good team. I don't doubt it'll be a good game, but I just don't think that they're a complete team. Arizona, they're gonna need some motivation going into next week's game against us. So I pick Arizona.
Arizona it is. Hall of Famer.
I'm gonna go with Arizona on this one.
Oh, damn. I'm going Arizona across the board here, seems like. Okay.
This is going, no, we waiting.
We waiting on what you got, Mr. VP?
I just I have a question for DC.
Oh my God.
In his argument, he said that Baker Mayfield was double trash because he went to Oklahoma. Correct me if I'm wrong, but didn't the quarterback on the team that you picked to win the game also goes to the University of Oklahoma? Or am I tripping? I could have sworn Kyler Murray was also number one overall pick out of OU.
Yeah. He did.
That's what.
He did.
But listen. He gonna be trash too after week 8. You know, Call of Duty dropped. That's the end of Kyler.
Nah, he gonna be trash after week 5.
Starting early. Last year it was like 10-0, whatever that was. 1-2. So he's starting early.
Right. And they got my boy Ertz too. Some bullshit.
So in
You
this
seen what we did,
case,
Kyler. You seen what we did, Kyler and Bama. So continue on.
Okay.
I'm gonna go make it unanimous. I'm gonna go with the Cardinals as well. McCaffrey on the injury report already.
Finally, he got some sense.
So I'm going with the Cardinals. That OU connection gonna go off.
Okay. Next game here. This is the game me and my sister's supposed to be at. We have the 2-1 Denver Broncos. They're going in Allegiant Stadium to take on the 0-3 Las Vegas Raiders.
That autumn win sounds pretty bad.
The Broncos last win was against the 49ers, and the Raiders' last loss was to the Tennessee Titans. Philly G. Philly G. You got also other Broncos.
You don't put me in the middle of this and your debacle. Anyway, you know what? Fuck it. Raiders.
No.
Raiders by 7.
Thank you.
Get y'all first win, man. Finally. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Devontae Adams goes off for my fantasy. Shout out to Devontae.
All right. GC.
Come back to the screen, Mark. Come on, bro.
I'm still here, bro. I'm still here, bro. Just go ahead, bro.
Nah. I need your face on the screen, bro.
You've been talking so much shit.
That's the funny thing. Listen. I'm gonna pick the Raiders. Okay, because I don't know what's going on in Seattle or Russell Wilson, so I'm going Raiders by 7.
You mean Denver?
Yeah, he made them. He made
Yeah,
them.
I'm thinking Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You good? You good? You good?
I'm going Raiders 35-28. But if y'all lose this week,
bro, I'm never picking you again.
Game,
I'm never picking you again.
Ever again.
Either do it now or don't do it at all. Like,
thank you.
I feel you, bro. I feel you, bro. Yeah, Q-Dogg. You got us or the Broncos.
With the number 1 pick in the draft, the Oakland Raiders. Will Anderson.
One thing I can say is that the Raiders sure gonna put themselves on the hole. I really believe in that team. This talent is still there, but some kind of way they haven't came up with a win yet. They playing a division rivalry with Russell Wilson. You know that you're gonna have to play him to the clock, hit 0-0. You're gonna have to fight. This is the game to get your face back. And so I really believe in the Raiders and the fact that they will not lose this game, because they lose this game, it just looked like they might not never turn around. So let me just get the Raiders on there.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
We're pulling for y'all. Don't shit
unanimous. I hope so, man.
For
I
y'all.
hope so, bro. I hope so, bro. All right, young man. What we got to do, man? What's the game plan against Denver?
It took his face off.
Man, that's because we talking about my team. You know,
man,
it's hard.
Like that, man.
I take the reign. What we got to do is
so much shit.
I take the reign.
I was just putting a meme up there. You know, but
man, forget about that meme. We want to see you.
It's hard out here for a pimp, but
it's hard, huh?
We haven't lost to Denver since 2019. No matter how bad we've been, we always find a way to beat Denver.
So then this should be a good game for y'all.
Even though we're not gonna have Hunter Renfrow, you know, of course I'm gonna still take my Raiders. So
you got Devontae Adams.
All we gotta do is put up at least 17 points and we good. So I'll take the Raiders.
Nah, I ain't okay.
I got a quick question.
You
said it's hard out here for a pimp. Is it harder in Vegas or is it harder in Oklahoma?
I mean, Oklahoma State won Bedlam.
Hey, that's a good one, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. That's a good one.
Y'all won Bedlam.
That's a good one right there, boy.
Y'all, this is my thing. Bedlam has been won by Oklahoma multiple times compared to the few that y'all have won. You're proud of that?
Mark.
We gotta beat Auburn and win a national championship every year.
Mark,
you go harder, you go home.
These boys like a pack of hyenas on you, boy.
Like, bro, damn. I hope y'all come to the SEC. Y'all gonna really see what it's like.
I hope they don't. I hope they don't.
On the real, they'll stay in the Big 12 because Oklahoma left. They'll find another rivalry
every week in the SEC, bro. They will lose to Vandy.
And then Mark gonna be trying to talk trash.
You said they'll lose to Vandy?
Yes.
Oh my God, they would.
Holy hell!
Y'all would lose to Vandy, Tennessee, Kentucky. Might as well put you in the East. The only good team that you're gonna play is Georgia.
Oh, Mark. It's more like I'm telling you, like a pack of hyenas, bro.
Like at least give you a chance. Good. You got South Carolina. You'll have South Carolina.
I'm gonna throw that Florida. I'm gonna throw in a good team in Florida too. I'm gonna put some respect on Florida name.
In Florida, like Oklahoma State ain't it, bro. I'm gonna say
I'm a rep, man. We 0-3. Look, we 0-3. It is what it be. I mean, I'm gonna use Q-Dogg's term last year. We didn't get blown out.
Look, if y'all don't go 1-3,
we playing bad, bro, but we didn't get blown out. We lost by 5, we lost by 6, and we lost by 2.
If y'all don't go 1-3,
I take it.
With all
due respect, as a Raiders fan, I've lived this before, and host has too. 2014, we didn't win our first game till what, like week 10, week 11, like it was child. So I've been here before.
we got more talent though. I think we got more talent, and Raiders fans got to understand this, and Raiders fans that's watching, y'all understand this. This is a process, and I'm not using it as an excuse. But Josh McDaniels, they have a whole new system. We have a whole new defensive system. We have a new offensive system. I mean, just give it time. This is the beginning of a beautiful story. We're 0-3 right now, but don't forget the Cincinnati Bengals went to the Super Bowl and they was 10-7.
I just want to say real quick though. God forbid it happens. If the Raiders lose this game, I want all of Raider Nation to owe me and a bunch of other people an apology. Mark Davis should not have gotten rid of Coach Bisaccia and Mike Mayock. They should have stuck around for another year because when they got rid of them guys, it took the heart and soul out of our team. So if we lose this game, I blame Mark Davis.
But okay.
You can't say I'm wrong because when we had Bisaccia, man, we was cooking. That team played with heart.
It don't sound right when you say that, because when you say if we lose, that means we're blaming somebody when we lose. But if we win, we can't blame anybody.
Can't point fingers to anybody except the players that's playing on the field and the play call.
I point the finger at Josh McDaniels for that Arizona loss.
Yeah,
I'm forever do that.
Yeah, I got you because he didn't make a good decision.
I'm gonna be real with you. Y'all been playing tough. The first couple of weeks, y'all played tough. Y'all just haven't been able to finish. Both those games ended on a fumble. Y'all were only a fumble away from winning the game.
I don't like that we're 0-3. I'm not saying I like that. I don't like it. I don't like that we're 0-3. I don't like it, but I'm content with it because, like I said, we haven't got killed. Ain't nobody killed us. Like when we lost to the Falcons, that was 43-6.
Let me tell y'all something.
That was an ass whooping. But nobody has not whooped our ass lately. So I'm okay. I'm okay with it. This is beginning of a beautiful story. That's all. I'm gonna wrap it.
The year after we won the Super Bowl, we were 4-6.
Philly G don't put us to sleep.
Friends of mine that are Eagles fans, they were telling me the season's over. We were 4-6. It was like the season's over. G, just give up. I never gave up. We went 9-7 and beat the Bears that year in a wild card game. It's possible. Y'all could turn it around.
I don't know if I would claim that win, bro.
Double doink, I'll claim anything.
That double doink was crazy. I watched that game. That was crazy.
Look, and right before it happened, I literally said this, not making this up. Cody Parker was on the Eagles, and I knew he was trashed then, but when he was on the Bears, they had said before he kicked it, he's missed only 10 field goals this season. I said he's going to miss number 11. He missed it. Shit. Miracles happen, bro.
That's true. I was there. I say I wasn't there, but I watched that double doink, and I know that kicker wanted to get the first plane up out of there because them Bears fans was
and then
they went with
the week after we played against GC, we were a 2-minute warning away from winning that damn game. But that's why I said we got to beat Doug Peterson tomorrow, bro.
Yeah, the Vikings took that. I mean, they started that on the Saints with that tip when Stephon took that
miracle.
Tip out of there.
Hey, careful, man, careful.
They came to Philly and had a massacre.
I watched that game. I said, what in the world? Not to go back so much in time, but man, I remember watching that game. I was like, what in the world just happened? The Vikings
wiping tears, bro.
That was Case Keenum right there, but anyway. Next game we have
Gleason. There's a whole bunch.
Right.
The Saints when I got killed like that. The Saints would have beat Philly that year.
True. We got the next game here. We got 1-2 New England Patriots. They're going to Lambeau to take on the 2-1 Green Bay Packers. New England last loss was to the Baltimore Ravens. The Packers last win, they beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. GC, man, who you got, Patriots or the Pack Attack?
I'm gonna start this off with a get well soon to my Bama boy Mac Jones.
Facts.
He out for like 6 weeks. I don't even know who their quarterback is.
Brian Hoyer.
Give me Aaron Rodgers. Get well soon, Mac 10, man.
Yo, Mark.
I'm only doing this for my favorite rival Jay on the track, but I'm gonna take Green Bay.
Oh, that's one to you, Jay on the track.
Shout out Jay on the track. Hey, bro, talk to me nice, dog.
That's a fact.
One time for Jay.
Word. I know, right? Philly G.
I know I had said something on the lines that Brian Hoyer and the Patriots are a team that I believe in, but I really don't. I don't like the way it looks. Packers by 20.
Packs.
Mm.
Pack attack by 20. Yeah,
By
I can see
20.
that.
Brian Hoyer will not get out of that game alive. They're going to go to the third string.
I can see that. I can
Picturing
definitely
right
see
now,
that, bro.
I'm looking into the future. This game is not going to be for the faint of heart. All you Patriot fans that got them 6 rings or whatever, how long you been with them, I don't give a damn. Brian Hoyer is not hold on. He's not Tom Brady, and he's damn sure not Drew Bledsoe. So this is gonna be terrible. I got the Pack. Go Pack, go! Shout out to Jay.
Gotcha. Shout out to you, Jay, on the track, no doubt.
And
all right, Q-Dogg.
Q-Dogg. Great game.
Word. You got the Packs versus your arch enemy. You already beat the brakes off of them. The Green Bay Packers.
But ever since I beat the brakes off of them, they've been coming around. And I hate to say it, but I hate to say it, but I'm gonna have to go with the Pack on this one.
Pack attack. No, Pack attack it is. This is unanimous.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, Brian Hoyer. Sorry, Brian Hoyer. All right, man.
That's probably gonna piss him off to play.
Probably so. Last 2 games here, man. We got Sunday night's game here. We have the 2-1 Kansas City Chiefs. They're going to Raymond James Stadium, and they will be playing at Raymond James Stadium, by the way. We're playing the 2-1 Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Chiefs' last loss was to the Colts, and Tampa was last loss to the Packers. All righty here. We're going to start off. Young Mark.
The team with a good barbecue.
Stupid, man.
That's all this. But I'm telling you, man, Raiders, we don't dig them Chiefs, bro. We don't. They keep it short and sweet. We ain't whatever. That's it. That's it.
I feel it. That's how I feel about the Cowboys, man.
I feel you, bro. Philly G.
So, y'all gonna hate me after this, though. It's all love. I got the Raiders winning and the Chiefs. I'm just playing. I got Tampa winning.
Word. Tampa.
I got Tampa winning, and it's gonna be a shootout. 35-40. Hold on.
That's gonna be a good game. I'm gonna be honest with you. It's gonna be a good game.
I'm gonna say 45-38 Tampa.
45-38 Tampa. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
About to go off.
Yeah, that could be a high scoring game. That could
Russell
be.
Gage. 2 words to remember. Russell Gage.
Hey man, I hope Russell. He's in my fantasy. I hope he ain't give me nothing this year. I hope he do good. I really do.
He had the past game. He had like 25.
Yeah, he need to give me something.
I'm happy. I got Devontae Smith, baby. Just dropped 30.
Okay.
About to drop another 30 tomorrow.
Oh, that's right. Golden Horns. Who you got?
I think this will be a good game. Probably high scoring. But I'm going to go with Patrick Mahomes on this one. Give me the Chiefs.
Going with Patrick Mahomes. Oh, I'm being good this Patrick Mahomes. Patrick Mahomes. I'm being good this year. Patrick Mahomes. All right, GC. Got the Chiefs or the Bucks?
I'm going right with my boy Patrick Mahomes. I think it's gonna be like a
Golden Pat Holmes.
A Texas Tech graduate.
It's a rematch of the Super Bowl 3 years ago, Mark?
Yeah, no,
19,
that was,
wasn't it? 20?
No, that was 2021.
21.
That was Super Bowl 2021. Yeah.
Okay, so it's 2 years ago?
Yep.
Oh, okay. 2 years ago. 2 years ago. All right. So Philly G, the only one with Tampa. Philly G, the only one going with them Bucks. Okay.
NFC.
All right. NFC, baby. All right, I hear you, baby. Hey, last game, Monday night game. NFC West Division game. They're the defending Super Bowl champion. Los Angeles Rams, 2-1. They're going to Levi Stadium to take on the 1-2 San Francisco 49ers. Rams' last loss was to Arizona. Last win, against Arizona. 49ers' last loss was to the Broncos. Yeah, GC.
I've been thinking about this for like a couple days now.
Me too.
Because I have both of the defenses in my fantasy league, and I'm just like, I have no idea.
Me too, bro.
The Rams ain't looking so hot. The Niners, they ain't looking so hot either. Like, that 11-10 game was trash.
Mm-hmm.
I
know, bro. I did the same thing, but I was like, man, Rams ain't showing up for jack this year. To me,
give me the Niners. And I don't even think Jimmy G is all that, but give me the Niners.
Go with a limb. Okay. 49ers it is. Q-Dogg.
This is a good game. Divisional rivals. I'm just going to rely on the 49ers defense, and let me get the 49ers.
Now the 49ers it is. Philly G.
I'm going to have to roll with my guy, Jeff Wilson Jr. and 49ers by 10.
Damn.
17-7, 49ers. Defense plays well. Jeff Wilson Jr. gets about 80 to 100 yards and a touchdown.
Yeah. Good Lord.
Yeah.
VP.
Cooper Kupp, Jalen Ramsey, and the Rams.
Man, trash. Go ahead.
You got to go to unorthodox. Unorthodox mark. Unorthodox mark, man. Well, fellas, man, I hope y'all can still got a little bit more energy left, man. That was week 4 predictions. The Real Sports Podcast panel just gave you their predictions for week 4. So we will see who will be the king of the mountain next Saturday right here on the Real Sports Talk Show. Now, let's get into it, man. Some of really the moment we've been waiting for right here. Let's go. All right, here we got trivia. It's been a while. Since we had trivia here. He done stood up. Yeah, he done stood up, Q. Oh Lord. He done stood up. All right. The belt's on the line. Heart's is beating fast. I can hear him. I can hear him through my mic. I can hear it through my headphones. Somebody's heart is beating fast. All right, man. Here we go. Trivia.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the Real 2 Sports NFL Trivia Championship.
All right, here, man. We have Young Mark, the Hall of Famer, longest reigning champion. He is challenging the undisputed NFL and NBA trivia champion, Q-Dogg here. Who we got in the comment? Diggity Dog. VP in an easy win over the Diggity Dog. Oh, man, you don't believe in the Oh, I know why.
He's salty, man.
That's a salty comment there, D-Rec. That's a salty comment. You can't beat your uncle over here now.
After OG wins, he gonna become his daddy.
Q-Dogg been dominating that NBA though. Good Lord.
Don't worry about it, dog. I voted for you on Facebook. We could be enemies at midnight. All right now.
All right, man. The rules of the game, man. 7 questions we ask. Whoever has the most after 7 will be the winner and the champion. Q-Dogg is the champion. Q-Dogg goes first. Are you ready, Mr. Hall of Famer, sir?
Yes, sir.
Here we go right now. The Dolphins legend nickname. This Dolphins legend nickname is Super.
Super duper.
Super duper. What's his name?
Oh. Yeah. Mark Duper. Oh, hold on, wait a minute, hold on.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
Okay. Mark Duper.
Mark Super Duper.
Mm-hmm.
Q-Dogg is up 1-0 already.
This is why I picked the OG.
All right,
bro.
Young Mark, here we go. Who was the
Let him
Atlanta
finish the
Falcons?
question, damn it.
Shut up, G. Who was the Atlanta Falcons quarterback in Super Bowl 33 on January 31st, 1999?
Is this a trick? No, it's not a trick question. Was it Jeff George?
No, sir.
It wasn't Jeff. Okay.
Who was the Falcons quarterback, Q-Dogg, in Super Bowl 33? It happened on January 31st, 1999.
The Falcons.
All right, 10 seconds.
I don't know that one.
You don't know that one?
Mm.
All right. Chris Chandler.
For the record, we were robbed. It should have been Randall Cunningham, quarterback in the NFC in that Super Bowl, but we ain't gonna
I agree with that. I don't understand that, boy. Boy, you on the can of words on that one. Good Lord. That was crazy. All right, Young Mark, back on you. Nobody got that right. Which college did Darren McFadden attend?
University of Arkansas. Let's go.
It is 1-1.
Once a Raider, always a Raider, baby. Let's go.
It is 1-1. Q-Dogg. Here we go. What year was the Houston Texans' inaugural season? The year.
I'm going to say 1990.
No.
No, sir.
Young Mark?
2002.
2002. Young Mark is up.
David Carr, baby, first ever pick. Charlie Cashley was a GM. Let's go.
Damn. All right.
Okay, Rain Man.
That was a steal, so it's back on Q-Dogg. Good Lord.
Back on
David
me?
Carr was their first pick? Damn. David Carr. David Carr, I'm sorry. Damn.
Yeah.
That is true. All right, back on you, Q-Dogg. That was a steal. He stole it. Who was Brett Favre's favorite receiver for the Packers? Number 80.
Oh, that's damn.
You got to get this one.
No. Damn.
No. 10 seconds.
I forgot.
All right. Young Mark.
Was it Shannon Sharp's older brother Sterling?
No.
Was it Donald Driver?
Yeah, I was about to say that. It's Donald Driver. He was one of my favorite players outside the Eagles. That's how I know. Donald Driver was the shit.
He was that guy.
All right, Q.
All right,
Who's echoing? Who's echoing here?
Is that me?
Might be you, Philly G. Yeah, it's Philly G.
What?
It's Philly G. Philly G with the echo. It's all right. Yeah, it's back on you. You down 2-1. You got to get this one.
Okay.
Boy. Who was the New York Giants all-time leader in receptions? I know you listening, D-Rec. Do not put the answer, D-Rec.
I know his name.
That's on cue.
Wow.
Yeah, I know his name. Amani Toomer.
Amani Toomer.
Mm.
Amani Toomer. Look like it's 2-2 here. Oh, last one. Last one. It's down to the wire, to the wall. All right. Young Mark. How this goes. Yeah. We'll do a chance. Mark get it right. Q, you got one shot. That's it. Same way, vice versa. Well, actually, if Q gets it, then he wins. But it's on you, Mark. Who is the New Orleans Saints all-time leader in receptions?
Marcus Colston?
Marcus Colston it is. Look at GC. GC for the jump on you, boy. GC for that work. GC for the give you that work. All right, Q-Dogg.
Come on, Q.
This is the lifeliner right here. If you get this wrong, young Mark gets his second NFL trivia championship. What is Phil Simms' son name?
It's a damn commentator on damn CBS Sunday. I think his name is. What's it? Eric Sims?
Who?
Eric?
Nope. Mark, you take a shot at it.
His name is Chris Sims.
Chris Sims. Yeah,
Chris Sims it is. Chris Sims.
You go ahead, put that jersey back up, Mark. I seen it on your shoulder. Go ahead.
They prayed on my downfall, boy. He said it's praying on my downfall, boy.
Well, that's trivia, man. Young Mark.
Shout out to
Mark
man.
for the second time.
He might have bad taste in teams, but he knows his organizations.
He is the new Real Sports NFL trivia champion. He is returned.
Silver and black.
Congratulations to my best friend-in-law, but I'm still mad at you about the Donald Driver, John.
How? Hey, real talk. Sterling Sharp was one of his favorite targets.
Oh man, the echoing. Philly G.
Hey, Sterling Sharp was one of his favorites. So.
Yeah.
But shout out to Q for a great match.
Yeah, always, man. We gotta hold on. I gotta give props to Q-Dogg, man. He became the very first undisputed champion, dominating in the NBA trivia, and he took the title from Drew to the Game in the NFL. So, man, gotta give props there to the Q-Dogg. He became the very first undisputed 2-belt champ. He did it, man. He did. So
I got mad respect for him.
Shout out and respects to the Q-Dogg, man. He hung in there. Yeah, you good. No echo now. But yeah, man, got it. We was giving props. We was giving props to Q-Dogg, man. He carried 2 belts. He's the first one to do it. He's the first one to do it, man. Well, we did it, man. We got through this thing, man. That's our show for the day. You know how we do, man. As always, thank you guys for watching us. We hope that you entertain you guys, and for all the people that's in Florida, if you're watching this, man, we hope that you guys are entertained, that we at least put some smile on your faces during this hard time. We finished the week 4 NFL predictions, and we have the reviews coming. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and that subscribe button and turn on that bell for all notifications, man. GC, man, down in New Orleans. What you got for the people to take us out?
I usually wouldn't brag on my team, but I'm going to take a different route. I'm going to reiterate that. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell. Thank you for joining us, for sure. Also, I'm going to give a shout out to Aaron. On that outro last week, I made the outro. I was proud of that.
No doubt, baby. No doubt, man. You've been on there.
Q-Dogg, best of luck to you. Mark, y'all on thin nice, but it is what it is.
Hey, bro, I got the Saints question right, and I picked the Saints. Come on now.
And who that nation, baby? Hey, listen, we ready? 7:30
yes,
in the morning. I'm up.
Donald Driver.
I'm gonna give a few minutes. I'm gonna give a few minutes to the Q-Dogg, man. He had 2 belts, man. I'm gonna give him his little serenade here, man. Q-Dogg, what you got?
Oh man, it's been a nice long run. I enjoyed carrying 2 belts. They got a little heavy for me, but that's okay. I was able to pull them. Shout out to young Mark for a good match. And I look forward to defend my belt again in the near future. Y'all hit that subscribe button. Glad to see y'all in the house tuning in. Look forward to y'all next week and in the future. We're going places on this podcast. So, just hold on for the train ride and let's come on with us.
You better tell them, Q-Dogg. Let's go, baby. Viking time, baby. Let's go. All right, dude, champ. You here, man. You get the closes out. We're going to get on out of here.
Shout out to my man Q-Dogg, man. Definitely appreciate the great fight as always. You know how it is, man. Go Pokes, silver and black, baby. Raider Nation, that's where it's at. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
No doubt.
What's that Poke merchandise you've been talking
I might as well give him a chance. Come on, Philly G, what you got?
Man, roadside, you already know. Fly Eagles fly tomorrow. Let's get it.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. And then don't forget to check us out Tuesday. Sports to talk about, man. We will predict next Thursday's game, and we will have all the scores from week 4 and the reviews as well. And we will be going over the game of the week and the Sunday night game and the Monday night game. So come check us out Tuesday live on YouTube at 7 p.m. Everybody down in Florida, I'm the host. We hope we entertain you guys. Hope we put a smile on your face during this hard time. We got GC, the Cajun boy.
No.
We got the Hall of Famer, Q-Dogg, Mr. GC. Mr. Philly G. I'm sorry. Philly G.
What's up?
And the VP.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Thank y'all for watching, man. And we are out. And see you Tuesday live on YouTube.